Today's episode of Crisis in the Toyverse is not sponsored by Pop Quiz Popcorn because they're out of business. We are back in the saddle. I've decided to take things outside for this review. There is some stuff back in the review station, but we're looking at the Diamond Select Toys Final Form Aang figure. Avatar is something I don't know a lot about, but whenever Diamond Select sends these over, I tend to have a lot of fun shooting this stuff outside. So let's get the review started. Let's kick things off with Articulation and take it from there. Looking at the head, you do get some side-to-side movement. It does rotate side-to-side as well. He does look up that much, and then he looks down that much. And in terms of body articulation, it's just a rotation at the waist. Now, the arms do go up about that far. They do go down. They rotate around. They go in and out like so. No bicep cut, but we have a hinge and swivel at the elbow like so. And then we have rotation and a hinge at the hand. So not too bad, right? And then in terms of the legs, he can do the splits. He can kick forward like so. He can go back. Thigh cut right there. Double bend at the knee. That works pretty good. And then we have a hinge for the foot. And then rocker at the foot as well. So in terms of design, based on the character artwork, he does look fairly accurate from what I can tell. This is like his final battle scene, I believe, based on the clips I've seen on YouTube. Everything looks well in the head. You got that nice white design there. The stripe does go all the way back. It does touch the neck and go into the body as well. So that came out pretty crisp and clean. There overall really no issue with that. In terms of the body, dude's been working out, looking pretty buff if I say so myself. So nothing too shabby on that front either. All the paint's done well and it's well sculpted. And then on the back, as you can see, the stripe going down, and then the peg hole right there with the red for the effect, which we'll talk about later. I don't know, is that red supposed to represent blood of the stuff coming out? I'm not sure. Or is it just a design? The arms have a nice design as well. You can see the stripe does go throughout his body. The hinge on the hands does get lost a little bit because of the paint, but otherwise not too bad. We got brown pants with the tannish orange belt, and then we got the stripes going down into his feet. Now, for a quick size roundup here he is with other Diamond Select Avatar releases. I haven't reviewed some of these yet, so I just wanted to show these to you guys so you can see exactly what's going on. And he looks like he scales well. And here he is with some Marvel Select comparison so you can see how he stands. And that if you ever want to cross it over. And then here he is with various toy lines I collect, from McFarlane to Mezco to Super 7 and even NECA. So in terms of accessories, this guy's packed full to the gills with a lot of fun stuff to get the most bang out of your buck on your Avatar figures. So let's go ahead and look at that. We got this giant flight stand here. These can be a little tricky, but he will peg onto it. I recommend using a screwdriver to tighten it up. He's lighter, so he'll fit better, and he even fits with the glider. The glider is really cool. You'll see at the end with some photos. That came out really well. I like that you can hang him on there and whatnot. Using the flight stand gets a little tricky, but you can maneuver that around to make it fit your needs the best. And then as you can see on screen, I'm dragging it around so you can see it at different angles. Then of course he's got his staff here. He can hold it in his gripping hand like so with really no issues. Pretty big. And we got a regular black display base for kicking action. Then we got multiple sets of hands, which came out pretty good. Everything for your karate and kung fu martial art needs. And then his final form here. This thing is beautiful. It plugs right into the back, but you can see the blue translution of the water, and then the red for the fire, and then the earth, and then the wind right there all together, all the different elements. And then it just plugs in. Like I said, it's not too heavy, it's not too light, it just fits quite nice. Overall, this thing's actually pretty cool. Once again, I took this outside. I had a lot of fun with it. I did a lot of cool things with it. Hopefully you'll see that here coming up. But if you want to pick it up, these things are not hard to find. You can pick them up at Walgreens, the more basic versions, or you can go to a specialty shop and pick them up as well. Look at that. All I did was get rid of the flight stand and change the colors around a little bit. Pretty cool, right? I had a lot of fun with this, and hopefully you will too if you pick it up. Special thanks to Diamond Select for sending this over. Check out Comic Crusaders for more fun, and until we meet again, great googly moogly.